quickly go through today's agenda. We'll finish the loading of the zip file model inside the thing, and then we'll maybe improve the preview button position and all those things.
Yeah.
This is where we are working yesterday.
Yes.
Is archive, shall we write data archive name? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe here, video. So this will do archive name. Okay. And wherever we are calling this, let me just put that also. So instead of is saying true, I need to know that file name, right? Again, how do we get that? Okay, maybe we need, along with the URL, we need the name attribute as URL. We'll do another document, body of set attribute. This will be name, right? And here we'll do this. Okay. JS zip, na?
Yeah. It's a client side JavaScript library. It's suggesting, and it is client side, so it should work on browser.
Now to see example, read remote file. What is this? The fetch API is using fetch API. So you do the fetch thing first. Then you get the response, you convert it to a blob, and then you do js.load async with it. Okay. So basically, you pass this blob in with the js load async directly. Performance limitation देख लेते हैं एक बार. Not all features are supported. Encrypted or encrypted नहीं चलेगा. Okay. Can be loaded, but the zip file is not too big. But only if the zip file, zip parent features, but just all numbers by 64 double. The limitation of browsers and machine easily opened by but will crash older. Okay. Don't use typed array if possible. The output zip will differ from input zip. Okay, encoding support. ठीक है, let's use it for this thing as of now. Yeah, we are fetching here. Okay, it's okay. All of this is fine. I think instead of response zip blob, let's say. Okay, we have blob API. So here what they do after fetching, they just use this basically load async. This is this archived. Then we can just fetch the file. Okay. So okay, let's keep this fetcher function same way, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So we have this now. We can unarchived. What is dot file? Okay. Let's do async. What is this? Async requires a type. Okay, what could be the type? Output type. Okay, blob chalega, no?
Okay.
Blob. Let's keep blob only, I think.
I don't understand what blob is. So yeah.
blob is like binary basically. So हमें देखना है हमारा जो 3JS लाइब्रेरी है वो क्या एक्सेप्ट करता है, राइट?
Yeah.
सो बेस्ड ऑन दैट विल मेक चेंजेस. Oh, okay, we need to return this. And also await this. And also write an async here. So we give them file URL and we say archive name. And this show your model इधर लोड करना है ना उसको.
Yeah.
Okay, so the modal will open. So यहाँ पे modal में जब होता है तो what I do is firstly open the modal. फिर ये उसके हैंडलर्स डालता हूँ, वो एस्केप हैंडलर और वो सब जो क्लोज बटन हैंडलर और वो है. यहाँ पे मॉडल लोड होता है, राइट? सो टू लोड द मॉडल बेसिकली 3JS का सब चीज़ें
Correct.
कॉल हो रहा
Correct.
है यहाँ पे.
Correct.
हाँ, so first thing is this init scene, right? So I've written actually two function. Init scene will initialize the scene. उसमें सब वो सब है, lights, camera वो सब set होता है इसमें.
Okay.
And once that scene is loaded, then we try to load object. Okay, load object में हम URL pass करते हैं. URL progress indicator अंदर का मिलता है जिससे हम बाहर UI update करते हैं.
Okay.
Okay, that whole small that thing you see, right? So now what we want to do is here instead of either we modify this load object to take a zip file. So instead here file URL or data will come here, right? Or something like this. Yeah.
Correct.
And this load object should basically manage that part. Correct, no?
Yes, that would be correct.
So we'll go here. Either file URL or data, let's put it. Right. So this will be either this or blob, let's say. As of
I
now, we are okay with
I
blob.
think I would suggest to just do data. No?
अच्छा इधर भी हम fetch करके करें क्या? हाँ, that is also good.
Yeah, we just pass in data all
So
the time. That's it.
ठीक है, तो वो उधर मुझे उसको डाउनलोड मारना है. ठीक है, फिर ये इधर कर देते हैं, फाइल एक्सटेंशन कर देते हैं. लेट्स जस्ट एक्सप्लिसिटली पास एक्सटेंशन आल्सो हियर, राइट? सो बेस्ड ऑन दिस अलग अलग लोडर होता है, यूआरएल एसटीएल है
Uh,
कि क्या है
then you
ऐसा
can
सब.
just pass
ओके,
in by name also, like URL.
फाइल एक्सटेंशन इक्वल टू ओके, because I think we are detecting it early on also, so no need to detect it again
Yeah, yeah,
what it is basically. Okay, let's keep file URL only then here.
yeah,
ये
yeah,
सब
yeah.
सब fix मार देते हैं.
But then, how do we have a blob,
हाँ
right?
नहीं, हाँ वो उसका वो आता है ना सिस्टम आई डू. We'll have to do that object dot create URL वो क्या था वो that we have to fix.
Uh,
And one more thing, wherever this load object is called here, need to pass the extension also, right? File
Now you are passing
ex-
URL. I think like we just
no, one more thing, we need extension also. थोड़ा माथापच्ची है इधर. Okay, so this also we need to figure it out. Extension. Here we'll do file URL. Okay, this whole thing is missing right now. So let's do our magic here. Maybe before the scene is loaded. How do you want? Let's load the scene first. Let's do it here, right?
yeah.
Unarchive thing. So we need to do two things. Figure file extension. And somehow I feel we should be passing this around. Do you think we should pass this around from preview button?
No.
Because we are detecting it once, right? And I think we already have it over here, right? Okay, let me
Where?
see. We already have extension here because we show that preview STL thing, right? We can just do
Yeah.
here, no? Okay.
Okay, then you can just pass it.
Because I think we should not do the same logic twice. Extension, and we'll always keep it lowercase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. So this extension we are getting here. So let's do this. Next file extension is equal to dot target, and we use it over here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's no need to worry about it now then, at least the file extension part. Now let's just do, let's make another function actually. File URL from extension here, from archive. Okay, so we just pass here, as in, we do here if archive name, then we do file URL is equal to, I think we'll have to await X. Okay, and what do we need to pass, right? We need to give him the zip URL, file URL, that is the zip URL. Okay, and it will unzip, download, unzip those things, and then we need to give file name. Yeah, so async archive file, this is archive URL. Yeah, archive URL, we need archive name also, let's just keep it, we won't use it. And then there is file name, right? Yeah, that will be archive name. Okay. Okay, this also we need to make into async. Yeah, with only error is this part. Okay, let's go here. So this will be a string. This will be a string. This will be a string. Yeah, here we'll do an archive URI. Okay, let's do archive URL. Wait for. Okay, we have file extractor. We'll have to do file extractor. Await it to get file blob. Then we need to return, I think, URL dot create object URL where we get file blob. Should be good enough. No. Okay, we might not have a file. Okay, in that case we have to throw error. Okay. Okay. So we have a blob. It gives a string, right? Yeah, it returns a string. Okay, everything is fine now. Let's try to load it. Okay. There is some scroll. Error, failed to load object not supported. Okay. Again, some error handling needs to be improved, clearly.
Yeah, currently we are not
Together.
handling any errors.
So here you see the name is bottom.stl. That's correct, right?
Yes,
Okay, I clicked on bottom.stl.
correct, correct. Let's go.
Let me preview this button. So here you could see this is right data name is right, data URL is right, data extension you should be able to see, which is there STL. Okay, you can see that. Huh, that's fine, right? So here we are calling it, right? So let me see if the sequence of parameter is right. So first there is file extension, then there is file name. Yeah, you understood what the bug was, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I'm sure you are used to such bugs. ठीक है. Now we open this. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Loaded.
finally, bro. This
Let's
this
open
library
the
is
top one.
this library is actually good, man.
Loaded.
Let's go.
Bye. Okay.
One thing we can do right way is just make those button little bit nicer. Let's just align them
Huh.
properly.
हाँ. So what is the right place? What I was thinking है this bottom dot stl के इधर एक button आ जाए.
Correct.
That would be the best. Best case I am thinking. क्या बोलते
Or
हैं? इधर
or
just.
we just like hide the file logo file the file icon and just
Ah,
show the
interesting.
show our button on that
ठीक है
itself.
replace कर
Yeah,
दो
yeah, yeah.
उसको. So I think this preview button we need to have two styles, right? One is the large button and
Correct,
one is the small button, right?
correct.
So let's just put it style uh, large. How do you do it? Large or small, right? Something like this.
Yeah.
And by default we make it large wherever it's called. As of now, inside here we do it largy, largy. Okay, and wherever there is this thing, we make it small. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think the better way to is also put this thing inside a CSS class, right? We just do a style. So large or small, we can control via CSS. Okay, and one more thing is we just show it only it's when it's large, right? So let's just do that also. So when we style is equal to large, all of this. Okay, so there will not be any of that. Size, this logo size will remain same, I think. Okay, and then we'll have to, I think, go to content dot css, right? So whatever a current button is, we'll just make we'll make another style dot add your dot button, and I think if you do large, so this will just apply to large one, and this will just apply to small ones. Okay, and the top one will apply in both cases. So here the good thing we wanted to be like not static, right? Um, okay. Apart from this, let's see what to do. Uh, okay. Loading. Okay. Phew. Okay, we're just still doing append. That's why. So we need to do prefend. Okay, something is visible. We see here. So first thing, I think this also we can remove the huge margin, right? Oh, that's perfect. So let me just move this margin.
Remove the
Yeah,
padding
as
also a little bit.
so yeah, this padding I'll keep it for this thing. And here you're saying just make it eight pixels, right? So no extra width that is
Yeah,
there, right?
yes, yes,
That
yes.
won't be there. It's all
See, that
perfectly
is when I
poised.
click on that, click on the,
Uh,
I'll do drum roll and then you click.
oh
Okay.
my god,
I think the whole thing is a button and it starts. Oh,
magically it worked.
I think you clicked on some pixel perfect thing.
Uh, yeah. So when I clicked on the top part, it works, or in some corner, okay, where I
So,
think this does not work. So
so
it's like clicking over here or something. Anyways, I think in terms of I can always improve this. मैं इसको थोड़ा
correct,
research मार के करता हूँ.
correct,
But
correct.
just in terms of like feature
Yeah,
implementation,
we got that working.
हाँ mostly इसमें बहुत UX improvement है, but हाँ इतना काम कर रहा है, right?
But I think UX is like second stage.
Okay, so this thing
Yeah,
is working. At least ये top corner पे button के top corner पे click करे तो.
put it in the documentation that you have to click on the top left pixel to
हाँ, and now